He graduated from Harvard College in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Harvard Law School. He's a colonel in the United States Army Reserves. He served as a helicopter pilot with the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division. He's the nation's highest-ranking elected official to have served a tour of duty in Iraq. Okay? He is the champion of our Right to Vote Act this year. Sisters and brothers, please give a very warm Ashley Maryland welcome to Lieutenant Governor.
Thank you very much. I know during this transition, the Pt.3, you and your leadership team have done an outstanding job. I appreciate who you are and what you do. I love our partnership. I really do. Thank you very much. Your friendship, your partnership, your leadership, and working so closely with Pat to help make sure that transition works smoothly. It's working on behalf of our public employees here in the state of Maryland. I appreciate that. I appreciate everything you do. And I gotta do this. I just have to tell you, Sue Esty, anybody know who Sue Esty is? Let me tell you, we were in a legislative hearing recently. Many of you know that the O'Malley Brown administration it's one of our legislative priorities, just like it's yours. Expanding fair share at our public universities and colleges, right? That's about respect and that's about the right thing to do. We're in a legislative hearing. I present the bill, and then someone else goes. They start firing some questions at us. Sue gets up there, whoo! You did such a superb job, so you really did. There were some legislators that woke up, I guess, they thought they must have woken up in Wisconsin or Ohio. And then Sue reminded them that they're in Maryland. Talking about how when you have a collective bargaining unit fighting for the rights of employees, for good wages, good benefits, safe working conditions. Those extend to everyone, whether you're part of the collective bargaining unit or not, whether you're a dues-paying member or not. And Sue made a compelling case that even if you're not a member of the union, you benefit from the hard work. The hard work, whether it's representing in agreements, whether it's fighting regularly for good wages, good benefits, all the education, the outreach that organized labor provides for its members. If you're not a member, you should pay your fair share too. One executive department at a time. There will be a day in Maryland, and we're going to be successful this year, where fair share is going to be the law of the land. So I want to thank you for what you do. You know, let me say this. As an elected official, it's kind of in my DNA. Maybe it's written in the job description that every time you speak, you need to talk about all the successes, right? Yeah. You want to be optimistic about the future, and you want to point to the things that we've done well. But you know, it's a lot easier for me to stand here today and be prideful of the successes that we've enjoyed in Maryland. You know why? Because every success that we have had is made possible by you, the public employees. We have asked you to do more with less during has it been tough for the last 6 years? You bet it has. We've asked you to do more with less, but you know what? We've also asked you to be better with less, and you stepped up to the challenge. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you do to make us look good. Us to make Maryland look good. Thank you very much. And I appreciate what you do. I appreciate what you do. It's about respect. It's about fairness. It's about recognizing when hard work is being performed. And because we respect you, and these have been some tough times, we've been trying, but because we respect you, that's why this year in our fiscal 14 budget, we got a 3% cost of living allowance. We'd like to do more, we will do more. And because we respect you and we appreciate you, in the next year, we're going to get back to step increases. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Let me take this opportunity to publicly thank my partner in public service, Governor Mark O'Malley. He is the best governor in the history of this state, and the best governor in this country. He's made a lot of tough decisions. What's that? Oh, no, that's right. No, I'm not the governor yet. Yeah, that's Mark O'Malley. He's the governor. We work on that. We're working on that. I'm in the Army, and I used to be Lieutenant Colonel, and then I got promoted to Colonel. That felt pretty good. I like being Lieutenant Governor. But my service to the people of Maryland isn't going to end with my term as Lieutenant Governor. I'm going to keep fighting with you each and every day. We're going to keep fighting on behalf of public sector employees and on behalf of Maryland. But it's because we respect you that we passed the Correctional Officers' Bill of Rights. Right? So I want to thank you for everything you do, and we really appreciate it. It's because of you that we have expanded collective bargaining to more and more units in the executive branch. Last year to the Comptroller's office, right? I don't know what's happening, but we got to get the Attorney General's office under collective bargaining as well. I'm not sure what the holdup is there. We could use a little bit of help from you all. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Home health workers, okay? That enables AFSCME build the ranks of their councils to continue to fight the good fight on behalf of working men and women and their families. It's because of you, I got to read this one here, because I want to make sure I got it right. Maryland is the fourth state in the nation to protect communication between an employee and a union representative for employee grievances. So Maryland's a great state, and it can be better. We've had a lot of successes that we've enjoyed over the last 6 years, even during this tough time. We've built the best in the nation public schools. We've expanded health care to 400,000 Marylanders, half of whom are children living in low-income homes who haven't had access to health insurance before. We have driven crime down to the lowest levels in 3 decades. We're cleaning the environment. We've got a balanced budget, AAA bond rating. Maryland's a great state, but let me leave you with this, and I'll wrap up here. Maryland can be better, but Maryland has to be better for more Marylanders. Huh? See, it's not enough to boast that we've got the best schools in the nation, and we do, unless every child, whether you're educated in Baltimore City or possesses Cherry Chase, has access to a world-class education. It's not enough to say that we lead the nation in implementing President Obama's Affordable Care Act, and we are. We're expanding coverage of more and more Marylanders. But that's not enough unless every Marylander enjoys the same quality of health as their neighbors. That a little black girl has just as much the same chance of surviving to her first birthday as a little white girl, but that is not the case right now in Maryland. It's not enough. It's not enough when an African-American woman is less likely to be diagnosed with breast cancer than a white woman, but more likely to die of breast cancer than a white woman if she is. It's not enough. So this is a great state, and we can be better. But we've got to be better for more Marylanders. You hear some people say that we're the wealthiest state in the nation. Yeah, that might be good. Gives us some resources to do things. But that's not enough when there are still communities living in poverty, the same communities that were living in poverty when Dr. King climbed the steps of the Lincoln Memorial 50 years ago. It's not enough. So we've got some work to do. How many of you heard President Obama's State of the Union address? We talk about ladders of opportunity. We're building ladders of opportunity. We're going to do it through creating jobs, improving health care, invested in our young people in our schools, making college more affordable, and creating jobs. That's what we're going to do. And when we do it, and as we do it, with each and every one of you, we're going to remember that it's all about respecting your service. Thank you, and God bless you.